The night air was thick with silence, the kind of silence that only comes before catastrophe. The moon hung low and pale over the city skyline, casting silver streaks across abandoned streets. Then, from the shadows of the forest beyond, they came. An army of wild cats, sleek, feral, eyes glowing with primal fire, emerged in disciplined formation. Their paws struck the pavement like the drumbeats of war, each stride echoing with untamed fury. At their head loomed a colossal figure, towering above the rest. The leader was no ordinary beast, but a giant cat, its fur bristling like a storm cloud, fangs gleaming like polished ivory. With every step it took, the ground seemed to tremble. Its roar thundered across the city, rattling windows and sending birds scattering into the night. This was the war cry, the signal for invasion. Citizens peered from their windows, disbelief turning to terror as the streets filled with the prowling army. The wild cats climbed cars, toppled market stalls, and flooded alleyways like a living tide. Their movements were swift, a blur of claws and tails, a force of nature reclaiming territory long lost to man. The city's lights flickered under their charge, shadows dancing wildly on walls as if the buildings themselves shuddered at the onslaught. The giant cat, crowned by its sheer size and ferocity, marched to the city square. With a mighty leap, it perched atop the statue of a forgotten general, replacing the symbol of human power with its own. Its golden eyes surveyed the conquered streets, burning with the fire of dominance. Around it, the smaller wild cats yowled in unison, a chorus of victory that pierced the night sky. Police sirens wailed in the distance, but their cries were swallowed by the storm of claws. Humanity's weapons seemed fragile in the face of this relentless tide, their defenses crumbling like sand before the ocean. The city belonged to the wild now. As dawn approached, the first rays of sunlight revealed a metropolis transformed, cars overturned, lampposts clawed and shattered, streets marked by paw prints the size of shields. At the heart of it all stood the giant cat, regal and unyielding, its army kneeling in silent reverence. The city had fallen, not to man, not to machine, but to the forgotten rulers of the wild. The storm of cats had begun, and the world would never be the same.